The fields are full of stunted boars and twice as many sheep, all of them with vacant smiles, grazing like there's nothing wrong. The stars look like they're cut out of the sky when I laid down to sleep, tired from the senseless trials that we take to prove we're strong. We're not at risk of endangerment, but I sense a lot of thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent.
After about 3 hours of drifting, you managed to run into one of Thog's workers.
Why did we do this?
It was your idea.
It was your idea, and I just caved.
You somehow wind up back at the bar. Thog charters you a ship after a long lecture.
Hooray! A new day.
You pursue the feeling you get from the cards to the faraway island of Paros. Immediately before you, a small, gross town emerges from the lush greenery. Everything seems to be coated in a fine layer of fungus. Even the buildings themselves seem to sprout from the ground like some sort of toadstool.
Truly a very rustic village. Let's eat and drink and smoke and pillage.
I understand that you need to rhyme, but let's not do that last one.
I was being serious.
Uh-huh.
Marcus stares at you, deadly serious. You begin to see something far, far above you glint.
Marcus sprints for cover. And dives under...
You know what?
Under this tree.
Alright, someone switch with me. Again. I cannot deal with being Marcus. I just can't. Here? No. Gregor, get over here.
No, that's okay.
Gregor? Come on.
I don't want to be a murderer.
You're not gonna be a murderer.
Hey, Ash! Kier gets in the way.
Dang it!
Kier and Ash instantly switch talents.
I suddenly feel extremely flammable.
Marcus suddenly feels extremely tired after his 5-second run.
Oh, I felt so strong, and now I just feel really wrong.
The trash compactor slams into the pavement where Marcus was standing earlier.
Whoa.
Oh, that's my trash compactor!
What?
Oh, I have to get back to fixing it right away.
No, wait. Hold on.
Looks like
Can you?
Thog is making good progress.
Kier begins messing around with the metal. Oh no, my wrench hand! My backhand! Oh where did my forceps go? It's like I'm looking at them, but I'm not looking at them. He's holding up a pair of tweezers.
Marcus reaches into his pack and gets some tools. Could I offer you a wrench? Can I make you a workbench?
Oh god! It's like I'm looking at a different language, except it's made out of metal and used to be something I loved. That's very confusing. However, I'm feeling very on lightning right now. Is anyone else on lightning? He sniffs the air, because I'm really on lightning. Shut up, Ash! Whoa! Okay, where did that come?
I don't know is that it? Does it think that's one of my talents?
Kier sits down and stares into the water. Okay, Kier, just sit down and reflect. Everything's going to be fine. I'm just gonna calm down. Oh. Can't craft. Can't do mechanical things. Gregor, what does the book say?
It says Thog donates a lot of money to charity.
Worthless, he slams it.
Oh.
I don't know if that's how this one works. I don't think yelling and being upset at you guys constantly is a talent.
Hey there, being mad ain't so bad.
Thanks, Marcus.
Pat Ash on the shoulder.
Kier turns around and suddenly smiles. He takes his incredible locks of hair and fluffs it up into a giant white afro on top of his head. There, now it's perfect.
Oh, wow.
He grins and walks away.
Wow. Alright, great. Alright.
Ash, your mind races with technical prowess.
I'm suddenly thinking of all sorts of ways that I can prevent the three of you from fucking things up constantly.
You're also thinking about the technical prospects of mushroom.
You know? If I cooked those up, and then turned them into some sort of liquid polymer, and then injected it into Marcus. Huh.
Now you're sounding more like Kier. Perhaps we could also make it into beer.
What? Are you insane?
No?
I like the way you're thinking.
Bro?
The group wanders into town very loudly. You hear a door click open. A thug wanders out. Hey, welcome to Peros. We're the official welcoming committee. Okay, here's your brochure, give me your money. Here's your brochure, give me your
Hello,
money.
fellow shady man. Will you help us make a plan?
Like the rhymes, give me your money. Here's your brochure, give me your
I
money.
slapped the brochure out of his hands.
Okay, well, there are plenty of places to come and go and visit in Peros. Like there's, over here we got our kidnapping hole that we're gonna shove you in after we kidnap you.
Wait.
Yeah.
What?
No, welcome to Peros.
What was that
It's great.
thing you just said?
Great and wonderful place. Give me your money, please. Yeah, we got a hole specifically dug for you. You're gonna be crammed in it very shortly. That's the end of the tour, just about. Okay, guys, get out here.
What?
Thugs wander towards the door.
What?
Apparently the hole isn't that bad.
Gregor, I'm really not liking that book of yours.
See, that's what they call their hotel. It's nicely furnished, apparently.
The thugs begin to attack you. Only Ash and Marcus expecting combat.
Gregor
I
is
attempt
whacked
to-
on the head.
I stare at my hands. What? And then at my sword. I unsheath it.
You drop it. You drop it instantly. It feels like you're using sausages to hold it.
Here, swap. Give me back my stuff.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Your wanders back over. Nothing happens.
How do you even fight?
I make a raging eldritch blast. I throw it hard and throw it fast.
Marcus hits the thug. He doubles over in pain, wincing. Oh, yeah, okay, I guess I'm sorry. I guess I'm stuck with this super tone power set that's full of green crackly magic, and you're just stuck being a fat loser who can't really do anything.
Here, come on, you're not a fat...
Have fun, Ash. He claps you on the back, laughing loudly. By the way, I just ran a guidance through you.
Oh.
He smiles at you.
Yeah, that still doesn't help me. I don't even... I try and pick up the sword again and just drop it. I stare at it.
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it?
Like, what do I even do?
Yep, not easy being gigantic, and lacking hand-eye coordination entirely, and not knowing what a short sword is until very recently. Nope, not easy at all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go use my magic powers.
I sprint back to the mushrooms.
Gregor regains consciousness. And, tries to stumble away.
Is that it?
Hey, Ash.
What?
You got any magic for me to make me feel better?
Here, try this. I inject Gregor with some of the mushroom concentrate.
Gregor instantly feels better.
Wow, that was different than normal, but pretty good. Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't do any strenuous activities for the next rest of your life.
Oh, no, I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm sure.
I'm definitely sure. It says so right here. In fact, I'm better than ever.
And make sure not to touch any water, not unless you're hungry for slaughter.
Kier high fives Marcus again.
High five.
He's lightly electrocuted.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty great, right? Turns out being magic as shit is really nice.
It's not magic!
It's totally
It's
magic!
not magic!
Kier extends his arms in either direction. Green lightning shoots into the distance.
Good, Kira. We're gonna need that for when we fight
It's
the other guy.
definitely magic. It's probably not tragic. That's all that rhymes with magic. I got nothing.
Marcus suddenly feels ill.
Ugh.
Thugs bear down on the pair of Marcus and Kier. Kier gets stabbed in the gut. Is this Ash, why didn't you toughen your core?
What?
Kier
I'm
slumps.
not made of metal here.
Spin glasses, Ash! Spin glasses! He starts to bleed out. They'll really improve your core strength. He slumps over.
Here, don't fear! I close one eye and send a beam. It reams Thog 4 with a mighty gleam.
Thug 4 hits the ground alongside Kier. Thanks, Marcus. Ash?
I finished distilling the last of the mushroom and sprint past Gregor. Wow, Kier, you can cover distance! I jam it into Kier's neck.
Kier gives you a thumbs up. He immediately hops back to his feet. I feel whole again, and I feel incredibly, what is this?
No, don't worry about it. Don't take deep breaths and don't blink twice in a row. Ever.
Can do, I never blink anyway. Kier
Wait, but we
spins around.
swapped, so now I never blink.
Kier panics. He slaps his hands against his chest and heals himself instantly. This is so useful!
It does.
How do you have
It's
this?
not permanent, Kier.
It's not fair!
It's
He
not
starts
permanent.
shaking Ash.
Be careful.
Ash is mildly electrocuted.
Well, I'm going to run up to this guy and look for information on him in my book. Psychological warfare.
It says that once, a long time ago, a man dressed as a duck came into his household and killed his entire family.
Making use of Gregor's stationary form, I rush behind this man and tabletop him.
Are you the table or am I the table?
You're the table.
Oh.
Marcus pushes the man into Gregor.
Gregor does not know what Marcus is doing, so he just embraces the thug
Is it not in the book?
and whispers into his ear, "Quack."
All the magic users, which I guess right now is Kier and Marcus, feel a crackle. Their hair standing on end. The man's eyes go wild for a second. What?
I said, "Give me some bread." Quack, quack.
Another crackle. Kier snips the air. Did you just feel like it? The rules of the universe being rewritten as we spoke? Because I felt that.
I
smelled it too. Tasted
Sure
it.
I'm not feeling much.
The thug, suddenly panicking, runs away. Why am I panicking? What's going he jumps in the hole.
Works every time. From now on.
Does it?
What
Yep.
are you reading from that book? Can I have a quick little look?
Oh, smells like the language of Unmaking. Ash, how do you know the language of Unmaking?
Huh?
Ash, someday you're gonna have to tell me how you got all this crazy whiz
I
biz.
look up from the many devices I have stolen from Kier's belt. What?
Hey, those are my thingy. Hey, you can have
Learned the
them.
magic of unmaking from her brief trip into the ether.
I never went.
Fire Sage taught you? Whoa.
What?
The ether sounds nice. You should take me there sometime.
Never.
Ether.
No, you should take us all to your summer home there.
Okay, enough of that. Having finished putting together the devices I stole from Kier's belt, I lob it at the guy in front of me. Wait! Oh god, I forgot! I dive behind the building.
Marcus follows suit. Shakes a leg and sprints to boot.
The device impacts the man.
The device impacts the man. It all begins with a quiet hum, then a slowly growing chorus of angels. The man is repelled backwards, hits the box, angles forward, slides along the ground. You begin to believe you found that device Kier was talking about earlier that made the noise. He slides across the rocks, getting cut up in the process. He blasts into the distance, disappearing behind a building.
Oh. But good news, Kier. I finished that jetpack.
Okay.
Bad news. There goes the jetpack. I point at the thug vanishing into the distance.
You know, strangely enough, I don't care about that so much anymore.
Huh.
Yeah. Care about things like, ethics, whether this man lives or dies. Which he should definitely die. But I'm caring
should
about it.
You know, Kier, I don't think that's how the switch works.
He moves in close. No, you're doing it
It
wrong.
says he lives.
You have to yell more. He takes a step backwards. So I think we should...
Goes on to live a long life, has a family.
So I think we should totally heal this guy. I should totally heal this guy. Let's fix him up.
Yeah, I mean, we still need to figure out where the behatted fellow went. So, Kier, get at it. This is your job.
The last thug turns and runs, seeing the bizarre assortment of powers.
Oh, I forgot about that guy.
Kier stretches dramatically, jamming a hand into the man's chest. Lightning crackles along his arm. His eyebrows waggle at Ash, at Marcus, at Gregor too. Eventually the man's flesh reknits. There's a gross crackling and popping noise. Kier makes most of it with his mouth. He pulls his hand away, flicking the extra flesh from his hand. Ha ha! Healing! Oh my god, this is wonderful.
Yeah, you don't have to make such a show of it. Just
Yes,
do
I
it.
do. The man stands up. Hello? Yes, welcome to Paris. Welcome to Paris. Please
we
give
just
me
beat
your
you
money.
down. We're looking for a guy.
What kind of a guy? Did he come to Paris? Did we put him in the hole?
You may
What's
have.
he
He
look
had
like?
some sort of hat on, wide brim, kind of conical up on the top.
That's extremely specific.
I took specific note of what he was wearing.
No, I'm saying that's like seriously, that's extremely
It was
specific.
blue. Also, I'll add to the specificity.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for. The man passes out.
Ugh.
Marcus kicks him in the kidney.
I attempt to reach up to grab some leaves from this tree. Here, get your tallness over here.
Man, I'm glad we didn't swap heights.
I kind of wanted to try out being tall.
Haha, never. Unless you finish those stilts I was building, but then
Oh, you mean these?
Never.
I hold up shoes.
Those are just shoes, Ash.
Try them on. I made them in your size.
Suddenly I feel an intense distrust, but I will try them on anyway. The man speaks up. He took a boat.
A boat? Where?
Took a boat.
I spin around and toss the boots at Kier's face.
Kier takes the boots. Doc, Doc over there.
Okay, to where? To where? Not from where.
The man is unconscious.
Alright, I take the leaves that Kier handed me, mix them together, and inject the man with them. Now, if I did that right, that should not only wake him back up, but make him speak more clearly and honestly. But if I did that wrong, well, we should probably leave really fast.
The man sits straight up. Oh, yes. A boat.
I did it wrong! I did it
Are
wrong!
you sure he won't explode or turn into a toad?
The man, arm over arm, begins sprinting after you. The man took a boat from here. He took a boat called the Eye. A-Y-E, not E-Y-E. I thought that was funny. Ha 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 ha. Welcome to Paros. Who wants to give me some money?
We'll give you some money if you get us a boat and get us after that guy that took the eye. A-Y-E.
Can do. He takes off into the distance.
Okay, see, now
That was a good
now
job.
I'm really concerned. I definitely did that wrong.
You hear a slight rumble.
Let's turn this cart into a boat and put it floating on the moat.
And look at the ocean. So he's,
Marcus shrugs.
I don't know if he's gonna come back.
I guess
Ash, trade me
that
back.
portable mast and sail.
Yeah,
That might work.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
I'm elbowing Kier and kind of
You bump together.
shoving at him.
Oh, I guess I'm stuck as a stupid wizard forever.
It's not a wizard.
I kind of miss being the dangerous and handsome one, you know?
Well,
You're still very beautiful, Kier.
Yeah, but I was looking for more of a this. He grips his chin rather than a this. He grabs his pom-pom.
you did that yourself, Kier.
Can I comb your hair later?
Gregor, you can comb my hair as much as you want.
You know what? Someone who doesn't have to rhyme, go charter us a boat.
Marcus grumbles under his breath.
I don't see any seafaring folk around.
Fine. Let's go.